So Kate is transitioning into handling the election, so I'm going to be working very closely with her, obviously, this year, and moving towards that. So for tonight, the primary reason that we're meeting is to talk about the change of polling place and tie votes. I see you brought your guidebook. If you get a chance, if you can drop your book off, if you haven't already. Some people I think I got back after the last election, others I'm not. So if you have it, just drop it off so we can yeah, you'll leave it with us too. Okay. Thank you. So the change in polling place, we received some feedback following the last couple of elections. Back up a little bit further. In 2020, we could not use the multi-purpose building anymore because of the condition. So we were, and because of COVID, we were kind of limited, so we had to quickly make the decision to do it at the police department, which worked out fairly well with the way we could put people through and that sort of thing. But we've gotten some feedback that the police department can be an intimidating location for some people. And we obviously, the point is, we don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable with where they're going to go. So we talked about moving the location. We went to St. Paul's in February and looked at that space, which I think St. Paul's actually used for national elections. I'm not sure about that. I may be wrong. But it seemed like a good space. So what we would like for you all tonight is to vote on if you are amenable to moving from the police station. That would be for districts 3 and 4 and to St. Paul's United Methodist. Okay. I guess to do it right, I'll ask one of you to give a motion for that.
Absolutely.
I'll second. Right. So you've already said yes, so that makes it unanimous. Okay, so we'll send a letter to St. Paul, and actually Buckingham. We just need to send out our initial letter, so I don't even know what the election date is. So the next topic is the procedure for tie votes. This is something that actually has never happened in the town. It came that close last time. So we thought it would be prudent just to have something on the books as a way of addressing it, should that happen. What we're going to do, we actually have to make a change to the election ordinance, which is a function of mayor and council. But what we want to do is propose some language to them, offering some very random and simple options for settling a tie vote, a coin toss, roll the die, short straw, that sort of thing, whatever it is that they choose to do. So we wanted to let you know about that. We will, once we have the ordinance fully drafted, send it to you just so that you're aware. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's actually their decision on what goes into the code. So that's something that I don't necessarily need a vote, but a consensus that you're agreeable to putting something like that into the town code. Sound good?
So has any research been done on what other jurisdictions?
It's all over the place. Everything from holding a special election, which is time-consuming, expensive. It's quite a process, or it can be a process. To actually, the town attorney sent us an example he had read about just a week or so ago, where they spread a deck of cards out on the table, and each person picked a card, and whoever had the higher card won. So it's all over the place. Other towns have the sitting mayor and council vote. That to me, having a coin toss or roll of the die just makes it very random. You know, it takes any question of favoritism or that sort of thing out of the equation. Kind of leaves it up to chance. Of course, part of it though would be that you would offer the opportunity if one of them chose to withdraw at that point. So that's it. Really, it's kind of funny what you find out there when you start researching it. It's just all over the place. Everything short of doing it done, you know. So, And then the only other thing is just a quick, like I said, it's gonna be a quick one, a quick review of the calendar for the 2024 election. Election day is Tuesday, October 1st. That's the first Tuesday of October, as it is in even number of years. This year's seats that are up are mayor and districts 2 and 3. So the polling places, again, will be Buckingham Presbyterian for districts 1 and 2, and St. Paul's, presuming that they are agreeable, for districts 3 and 4. Our next meeting, unless something comes up, won't be until July. And then we'll have a lot of stuff for you to review, forms and things like that, and things really start rolling at that point with candidate packets coming in, absentee applications coming in, that kind of thing. Another issue that the mayor had discussed with the council actually last night was the possibility of, right now the board consists by code of 5 people. We've worked last year with only 4. We have reviewed a couple of candidates who are interested in filling that 5th position. The mayor would also like to introduce an alternate position. That just allows for, continuity in case it's needed. So that's something else that will probably end up in that ordinance that will go before the council. Any questions about the schedule? You also have this so you can sort of earmark your calendars with the dates that are highlighted in, I guess that's sort of an orange. So you have the meeting dates on your calendars as well.
Of course, election day is mandatory, or these other meetings mandatory?
Well, we need a quorum, for things to happen.
And the quorum is 3?
Yes, civil majority.
We're talking about how we're going to break it back.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you choose when you flip a coin? Who chooses as the first?
Last alphabetical by last name. But again, it's it's about the only way to really do it. That's that takes kind of pre-direction out of it.
So it would be similar with the others who draws the straw first.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly.
Is it typically a one-time thing, or is it 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5?
We haven't really. We'll let the mayor and council decide if they want to go to that level, if they just want to make it first.
I recognize that the special election is extra work.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the choice that sits more comfortably with me. That's just my opinion.
Well, a special election it's the same amount of expense and work as a regular election. Plus, it just delays the process because you have to allow the same amounts of time. To an extent, I say that, but that's to an extent. It's not as if you would open it back up to new candidates. Possibly, I'd have to look into it. Possibly, you could even call the voter roll as whatever the date was that it closed. but you still have to do advertising and have the polls open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. that sort of thing. So.
Well, I understand all that, but for me, the special election seems to be just where we go. And we were very close last time around. The likelihood of it happening is very slim, but it's possible.
But ultimately, it's a decision there.
Right.
But like I said, we'll send you those ordinances and you'll know what the dates are. So, if you want to come and, of course, give your, input, absolutely, you're welcome.
You said the 2 seats up were the mayor and.
Mayor and districts 2 and 3.
Maybe I am a little biased since my last name starts with T.
There are towns apparently that will list a, if, in case of a tie vote, who is your first choice? But I mean, that's going to be, one would think, whoever they vote for. So I don't know what the effectiveness of including that on the regular ballot really would be. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to see that in play to really understand it. It just doesn't seem very effective to me. Especially if you have more than 2 people running for a given seat, then
This is thinking with the special election, we're trying to that would encourage people who couldn't vote to come out and express their opinion.
any other questions, thoughts? Okay. That's about it then. You'll be hearing from us over the next couple of months, as we move further into the actual election dates. Bring by your books if you think of it. Otherwise, definitely bring them to that first meeting so that we can do the updates. That's about it.
Those when you want to give those back to us?
Yeah, you'll get them back the night that first meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did put in the future meetings, I did keep the time the same to like 5 o'clock. And I wasn't sure if this time worked best for you or if you prefer the 5:30 time. So I guess
We'll see. We'll see if Gina, if 5 o'clock is too difficult for her to make it, then we may shift it back to the 5:30 time that we usually have. So, but if not, does it work well for you? 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 5:30.
Yeah.
5:36.
So publishing.
All right, I think that's about it. Then if somebody wants to move to adjourn.
So moved.
Okay. I told you it would be easy. All right, thank you all.